Hey guys, it's welcome to my channel, Strength Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a daily reading for all 12 of the zodiac signs for November 23rd, 2018. So, we're just going to go down the line and get started. I'm going to do a general 5-card reading, not going to make it specifically love or anything, just going to kind of open it up, see what the universe has to tell you. Just remember that this is a general reading, so it cannot, will not, resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't resonate, oh well. There's plenty of other tarot readings you can check out, see if you can find some that will resonate with you, and I promise you, you will. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'll try not to take too long in the descriptions. So if I could get a clear reading, whatever the universe has for, the Aries, if I could get 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so bottom of the deck. We got the 2 of Cups reversed. Y'all fighting with somebody? Ooh. Big soulmate possibly twin soul, won't be for everyone, but big soulmate connection. Someone you, y'all just get each other. Y'all belong together. It is a perfect fit, but for some reason, it's kind of like this connection's going out of service, you know? Like it's a dish satellite in a rainy day, or something like that. Maybe like their little tree is starting to come apart. It's been flipped over or something. Something's going on. First card is the 8 of Swords upside down, or reversed, excuse me. 4 of Cups. Nine of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords. And the Fool reversed. So, whatever the situation is, 8 of Swords reversed. You've been, whatever the situation is, whatever's going on with you two, it's been going on for a while. And it's kind of like it doesn't affect the other person. Like, for whatever reason, this is really only affecting you. Or maybe it's really only affecting them, it doesn't really affect you. But I feel like you're the swan in this. I feel like you're stuck, and they're just kind of, like, flying above you, being like, bro, like, why can't you get out? And you're like, bro, I'm 10 times the size of you. Look at me. I can't get out. Help me. And they're just kind of flitting above you. It's not necessarily making fun of you or anything like that. Not really helping either, though. You know, just kind of looking. And you're kind of like, what? Why? And you've got this 4 of Cups. Whatever the situation is, you're super apathetic about it. Like, it's almost like you've already given up. Like, she's looking in the water and she's like, man, like, fuck, this sucks. But she's got these 4 of Cups coming down, and they're like, baby girl, like, pay attention. We've got all these opportunities. I'm going to say that this is a breakup, or it's about to be a breakup. Not necessarily romantic. It could be. But soulmate and twin souls connections aren't necessarily romantic. They can come in any form. But this 4 of Cups, she's all down in the dumps. She's looking at reflection. She's wishing shit was better. But, like, if she would just look up, literally, like, just, it's almost touching her tail. If she would just look, she'd find all these opportunities. That's kind of where you're at right now. Like, whatever happened here, they didn't really help you. It's not necessarily that they didn't want to. They just chose not to. And so you're just kind of like, man, like, what the fuck, bro? But the universe is like, looky up here, like, look what I got. And you're just like, oh, man, I don't know. And it's kind of like the situation made you lose your sense of self. This Nine of Wands. Forgot who you are. You forgot what you're fighting for. Like, you're kind of really down in the right now. You're really not feeling that great. whatever this is, it's got you, you know? And you're just kind of like, why am I doing this? Why am I existing when, like, I can't even make this shit work out? But honey, Two of Cups does not mean, Two of Cups, twin soul and soulmate, it does not mean forever. It's just another kind of connection. Doesn't mean forever. It's not permanent. It doesn't mean it's going to be permanent. It doesn't mean it'll be in your life. It's just a connection. And that's what this life is. It's full of connections. But you've got this Knight of Swords. It's like you had to be honest with yourself and cut this other person off. Cut this issue off. Like, you're really like, man, you're looking back on it. This is either, you're in one or two spots right now. You're either here or you're here. And if you're here, then this means that you know what you need to do. You know you need to cut this person off. You know you need to be honest with yourself. You know what you need to do, but you're not doing it. And this is not a happy king. The Swords is not a very happy suit. You know, like, I feel like the King of Swords almost hates the fact that he's the only honest one. Like, why can't you motherfuckers get your shit together? Why do I have to be the one? But he does it. That's his job. That's his role. And he's got his two crows, you know? Crows are very, very smart animals. They're signs of enlightenment. They're signs of truth, of honesty, of the future. Well, not necessarily the future, but they're not the best omens either. Like, they're amazing birds, and they can signify amazing things, but they can also signify death. They can also bring bad things. And he's looking at them, and he's like, man, like, I don't want to have to do this. But he knows he's going to have to. You're not a fool. You know where this is going to go. It's kind of like y'all have been through this. Whatever was going on over here, it's like y'all have been through this time and time and time again. You know how this goes. You know how it is. You know the truth. You already know. You've learned this lesson. These birds have been hitting you up for a while. You know. You just gotta do it. You gotta put it into action. You gotta find that drive again. You gotta figure out. And honestly, once you get rid of this shit, once you cut all this shit off, this Two of Cups, this letting go of what happened between y'all, it doesn't matter anymore, you know? Like, stop. The situation doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't. You have to let it go. You have to let everything that happened go. Everything y'all went through. Just to end up here, you have to let it go. That's how it goes. You know, we all have those relationships. That's how it goes. You're so stuck on it that you've lost yourself, and you're having a hard time being honest with yourself, which, like, Aries is one of the most honest signs around, quite, in my experience. Honestly, like, they're the most self-disciplined. They're, well, not the most self-disciplined, but, no hate, but, they know what they want. They know what they need. They know how to do it. You have to actually do it, though. You're not, don't fall back into this. Don't go into the cycle again. You know where it goes. You've learned it enough times. Like 10 times is what I keep feeling like. You have learned this lesson time and time and time again, and it's time to apply it. It's time to apply it. And if you want this connection to be there forever, you know, like, it takes two to tango. You're not the only reason this is flipped upside down. They are too. And if this is going to last, they have to want it to last as well. And if they are not giving you that energy, don't give them so much that you lose yourself, that you flipped your night over. You know, that's your fight, that's your drive. Don't lose this. This is what makes you who you are. Be honest with yourself. Just let it go. You're not a fool. You know where this goes. You don't need to keep learning this lesson. You're past this. You already know. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. So, that was Aries. Now, I've got Taurus. And I get 2. 1, 2 shuffles for Taurus, and 2. So bottom of the deck, we've got Ace of Swords. You're not being honest about something, my dude. Ace of Swords reversed. You're not being honest. Whatever the situation is, you're not being honest with yourself. You're not being honest with people around you. You're not being honest. And you've got the Three of Swords reversed. So this is an old heartbreak. This is something you've been hanging on to for a while. And it's almost kind of like you forgot how to love yourself because of it. You've got the Devil reversed. So, I don't know, these two kind of, you feel like they go hand in hand. Like, whatever this trap was, you left it. Like, you're already done. Maybe you were trapping yourself, or you're on your way to leaving it. But whatever this heartbreak was, and it's old. And then you get Temperance. You get Temperance in your middle. Upside down again, too. My goodness, what are y'all doing with your life? Reversed. Excuse me while we move off camera real quick. My bad. Foot's falling asleep. Yeah, you've got this Temperance reversed. You're not, whatever happened over here, you're not forgiving yourself. You're not being honest with yourself, and you're not forgiving yourself. You keep, not necessarily like you're putting all the blame on yourself, but you're definitely putting most of it on yourself, where it doesn't really need to be. Like, this Devil, it is talking about, it does sometimes talk about being trapped in your own headspace, like trapping yourself, but it also talks about being trapped by people's expectations of you. I feel like that's more the situation here, is that this heartbreak was because someone expected so much out of you, and you couldn't perform, you know? Like, put that in order for y'all. You couldn't give them what they wanted, and it tore you apart. Like, you really wanted to be able to be that person, but you just aren't. And then you've got the Seven of Pentacles upside down. So you know what you need to do. You know that you're too hard on yourself. You know that you need to give yourself a fucking break. This Temperance card, you need to forgive yourself, my dude. It's okay. It's alright. Pour all that forgiveness on yourself. The Seven of Pentacles, you know what you need to do. You know. Don't be a dumbass. Do it. And then you've got this Five of Wands. Yeah, like, I'm getting a big, you're not being honest with yourself. You are blocking yourself from improving. You're blocking yourself from, I mean, Temperance offers a lot of peace, a lot of, alright, it's time to move on. Whatever happened, happened. I can't change it now. I did things, and I learned from them, and I'll be better in the future. But you can't change this. This happened. It's already there, babe. This heartbreak, whatever you're going through, you can't change it. It's past. You could be dealing with Capricorn with the Devil here. Just wanted to say that is the Capricorn card. Not necessarily that you are, but for those of you that are, this already happened, and a very close experience with Capricorns. If they're not hitting you up, if they're not checking on you, they don't care. They don't care, okay? Caps are super obsessive about people they don't care about. They care about, excuse me. But whatever happened, it kind of feels like you had a part in this. Maybe you weren't being honest, and that's why this happened. I mean, these all three kind of feel like they tie together, that you weren't being honest, that you stabbed one of those swords in that heart. One of those swords in that heart, that's from yourself, and I feel like that's why you keep getting so many, like, all of these are reversed. Every single one of these is reversed, because half of this is you. You're doing this to yourself. Whatever the situation is, whatever you're holding on to, whatever you're refusing to let go, that Devil is you. Or it could be you. No, it's you. That Devil is you. You're entrapping yourself. It's kind of like Like, if you were sitting across from me, they'd all be facing you. So they're all trying to talk to you, being like, you're doing this. I mean, this Five of Wands reversed. You're trying to move on, but you keep throwing foxes at yourself. Like, you keep going backwards. It could also be that you're trying to go backwards. You're trying to fix all this, and the world is throwing all these foxes at you. Like, bitch, what are you doing? Bitch, you already know. We already went through this. You already know you gotta move on. What? Turn the fuck around. You already know. You already know. Forgive yourself. It's okay. It's okay. We all fuck up. It's alright. We gotta move on from it, though. Alright, so that's it for Taurus. Next is gonna be Gemini. So can I get 4 shuffles for Gemini? Ooh. This Ace of Wands popped out. Lots of opportunities for growth. Could be new creative outlook in your life. I'm not quite sure where it's going to go. 1 shuffle. But you've got the 8 of Cups. Beware of overindulgence, of slipping into addiction, or what's it called? Slipping back into it. I don't remember what the word is. I know that it starts with... No, wait, that's Cancer. Never mind. That's 3, so number 4. So then, bottom of the deck, we've got the Chariot. So you're not fighting for something. You're not fighting for yourself. You're not standing up for yourself. Whatever's going on here, you're not standing up for yourself. You're not fighting for something. You're not fighting enough for something. And it could be that you're having to fight yourself for whatever this is. But whatever it is, I feel like I have to throw this one in there too. The 8 of Wands reversed. We'll put that as upside down, or as the third one. Excuse me. And then we've got the 9 of Wands reversed. So 8 and 9 right next to each other, right in order. And we've got 2 8s right next to each other. The 8 of Cups and the 8 of Wands reversed. And then we've got the 9 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands. You got a lot of wands, baby. A lot of wands. A lot of creativity. The 6 of Wands reversed. So, let's just go ahead and get started. So, you could be dealing with a fire sign. What is that? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or whatever this issue is, you could be really fucking heated about. So, this Chariot, you're not fighting enough for something. I mean, I feel like that's something you keep hearing, that you're not fighting enough, or you're too apathetic, or you're too disconnected from it. You keep hearing that, or something. You keep getting signs from the universe that you're not fighting enough, or other people are saying that to you. You've got this Ace of Wands to start you out. So you've got a lot of opportunities right now. You've got a lot of creative ventures there for you. And then you've got this 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups does talk about overindulgence. Addiction. But it's also, like, whenever I get the 8 of Cups, I also think of selfless selfishness is what I think about. Because, yes, it is, it does say watch out for overindulgence, watch out for addiction, but it's also doing stuff to make you happy, just because it makes you happy. You know, we always have to do that. So, right now, you feel like you're in a pretty good place. But you've got this 8 of Wands reversed. Something's amiss. You know, like, usually she's the queen bitch. She's got it, you know? Like, she knows where she needs to be. She knows what she wants. But reverse, it's kind of like, I just feel a lot of apathy right now, Gemini. I feel a lot of apathy towards this situation. I feel like this might be a career, but again, it could be anything. A creative venture. But there's a lot of apathy, kind of like you see the opportunities coming your way, you've learned how to do what you want to do because you want to do it, but maybe you're doing a little bit too much of that. Maybe you're starting to feel apathetic, because, you know, there's only so much selflessness before it's just plain selfish, you know? So it could be that you may be acting a little selfish right now, my dude. And then you've got the Nine of Wands, excuse me, not Knight. But, I mean, Knight of Wands is talking about fighting for what you believe in for, now that I've mentioned it, for doing what you know needs to be done. So you've got this Nine of Wands reversed right here, and nines are wish fulfillment. It's kind of like your apathy is blocking you from moving forward. I don't know, it's just like whatever this issue is, you're being so stubborn about it. Like, you are just like, nope, I'm not putting any more energy into this. I'ma do me, and everybody else can fuck off. That's kind of what it feels like. But it's like, right now, that's not necessarily the energy you need to be having. The Six of Wands reverse. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where you're going. You don't know what's about to happen. So you gotta get rid of this apathy, baby girl, or boy, or whatever you decide to go by. You gotta... I mean, all these wands are upside down. You've got this Ace of Wands. The universe is giving you this Ace of Wands. Just this big, blazing, creative opportunity. And you're just going, meh, it's alright, I guess. It's okay. So you've got all these wands upside down, and you're like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, bitch. Hello, Angel. Nice to see you. Thank you for checking in. We're doing Gemini right now. But yeah, I mean, basically, Gemini, you just gotta, whatever situation, you gotta find something to believe in, my dude. Something to fight for. You're way too apathetic right now. So, after Gemini is Cancer. So, can I get 3 readings for Cancer? By the way, Angel, that's 1, 2. I did see your message. I'm currently not offering personal readings right now. But just watch my page. I'll let you know when I am. So that's 3 shuffles. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, or not Eight of Pentacles, excuse me, the Page of Pentacles. So right now, this could be worth its... Oh. LOL. So sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Technical difficulties. Alright, well. Anyways. I'm so sorry. I don't have, like, an actual camera or anything. I'm just doing this on my phone. So, for whatever reason, I've been getting a lot of technical difficulties every time I try to do Gemini's reading, and I'm not really sure why. But anyways, Page of Pentacles, and then we got the King of Pentacles pop out right after that. So after the King of Pentacles, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So you got that 8, or getting the last ring confused. Never mind, we got the Nine of Pentacles. You got a lot of Earth going on. You dealing with an Earth sign? What's up? Our signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, for anybody that doesn't know. And then you've got the Page of Swords right after it, reversed. You've got the Queen of Cups reversed. And dun dun dun, Death. Not reversed. Right side up. So, Page of Pentacles, as far as overall, is right now, there's, excuse me, right now, there could be a new job opportunity, could be about to relocate, what have you, but something in your home or your work life is changing. You're starting anew. It's not necessarily well, the Page of Pentacles is a pretty positive page. Usually when you get that one, it's usually a pretty good change, pretty good opportunity that you're getting. And then you've got this King of Pentacles right here. This kind of feels like someone that's a super heavy influence on you. Maybe not super heavy, but it definitely is someone that they've been popping up a lot lately. Someone who's stable, or it could be you. It could be the energy that you've become, someone who's super stable, someone who's generous, but doesn't give too much. You know, someone, he's a good leader. He rules his kingdom well. He's got, his people are very happy. He gives to people who need. He keeps what he needs, gives the rest away. You know? And then you've got this Knight of Pentacles, and it's kind of like, whatever this transition was, you went through it pretty quickly, and you went through it pretty stably. It didn't go as bad as it kind of felt like you were thinking it was. And you're kind of like, alright, I did all this, I've got all this set up, now I gotta wait. I just gotta wait. The Nine of Pentacles is that wish fulfillment. It's that last step to abundance. You've done everything you can. Your life is setting up. You see the way the universe is setting up the world around you. You see these opportunities that the universe is giving you. And you're just like, okay, I will wait. I've gone through all the shit. I've gone through my entire life. I can wait. Because you know that whatever this opportunity that's coming towards you is, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So then you've got this Page of Swords upside down. And the Page of Swords is generally someone that, it's kind of like the Page and the Knights are light and day. And the Page is someone who's more soft-spoken, bringing another opportunity, but because she is reversed, it's kind of like you don't know the whole truth about a situation. Like, she's hiding shit from you, you know? Like, you're not all the eggs have hatched. You know, not all the dominoes have fallen. You haven't seen the full picture yet. So you're over here like, okay, we're done. Like, let's go. And the universe is like, hold on, baby. Hold on. You don't know. You don't know yet. There's a full thing. And whatever this is, it's going to wreck you for a bit. Whatever you find out, it's going to get you off center. I mean, the Queen of Cups, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the Queen of Cups is connected to the Cancer sign, specifically. You know, and, she's someone that's very in touch with her emotions, someone who's very honest about her emotions. Kind of like you started bottling everything up a little bit. It's kind of what I feel like. She's bottled up in there instead of dancing on top of the water like she's supposed to be. She's bottled up in it. So, you're kind of bottling everything up. You're not really, like, actually digesting and progressing. You're just bottling up, hoping for the best. But you gotta let it go. You gotta flip this queen upside. You gotta flip this queen upside down. You gotta get back in charge with your emotions. Be that bitch. And once you become that bitch, you are going to rise from the ashes. You are going to be like, new year, new me, baby. So with that being said, I do feel like whatever this change is, it's not going to happen until the end of the year. Because that was just a phrase that popped up. But, you think this is kind of like the universe is saying, baby, honey, we just got started. Because you're over here like, okay, I went through all this shit, I'm ready, let's go. Not yet. Not yet. We are just getting started. But whatever the situation is, whatever ends up escalating to you, to whatever ends up wrecking you emotionally, in the end, you'll be fine. And you just need to remember that you'll be fine. Regardless. So that was Cancer. So after Cancer, we've got Leo. I love Leos. Love you guys. I love every sign, but Leos just have a special place in my heart. So can I get 3 shuffles for Leo, please? 1, 2, and 3. So for Leo, we've got the Chariot. What is going on? Second time, we got the Chariot reversed. Y'all aren't fighting for something. What is happening, my fiery babies? You got the Ace of Swords reversed. You're not being honest about something. The King of Pentacles upright. This could be someone, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But I feel like this isn't you. I feel like this is somebody else. Somebody who's generous. Somebody who, just like I told Cancer, whoever got this one, he takes what he needs, gives the rest away. He doesn't ever hold on to leftover things. Someone who's super generous, someone who's super kind, super good leader skills. You get the High Priestess. It's okay. The High Priestess come with a couple messages. 1, calm down, you're fine. 2, be patient. And 3, you, babe, you don't need nobody else. Look at her. She is a bad bitch. She don't care. She's like, bitch, you think I need you? I got my owl friend. I don't give a fuck. And that owl is like your self-confidence, my dude. Like, that's your inner strength, you know? And then you got the 9 of Swords. So, 9s are wish fulfillment. It's that last step before finally being done with whatever toxic situation it is. It's like the transition from a toxic situation to change. Like the eye of the storm. Everything's calming down. You've got one more round of whatever, if you even have another round, it's either the eye of the storm or the storm is finally calming down. But it's just peaceful for a second. And then you got the 8 of Wands. So you're back on your shit, baby. You know what's up. Whatever's going on here, though, it's kind of like someone entered your life. And, I mean, the King of Pentacles is pretty amazing when you meet someone like that. And I'm just saying. You're a super rare type of person. Someone who's generous. Someone who stands up not just for themselves, but for other people. Someone that gives without, fucking themselves over, you know? Someone who's got super good head on their shoulders, but someone's not being honest. Someone is not being honest. Maybe you're not being honest with yourself. Maybe you're not being honest with other people. Whatever. They're not being honest with you. What have you. But it's like this lack of honesty. Maybe he's a little shady of a character. He's kind of holding shit back from you. He's not really telling you the full story. He's not offering that full Ace of Swords, that full honesty. And so you're just kind of like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I do not know. And that's why you got this High Priestess here, because she's like, you do you, baby. It doesn't matter. Fuck them. Like, if you don't think that, yes I am, I'm doing, Leo right now. But as I was saying, like, if you're not going to be honest with me, if you're not going to be upfront, if you're not going to tell me what's up, then whatever. I don't need you. It's fine. You've got this 9 of Swords. You know that you've got the calm before the final storm. You know that something's going to happen with this person. You can feel it. You can feel it. You can see through their bluff. You're like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems a little too good to be true. You seem a little too good to be true. Just a little bit. You've got this Eight of Wands at the end. With this High Priestess, you'll be fine. You're a bad bitch and you know it. You know? You slay. You don't care. I mean, yeah, that's basically it, Leo. You keep doing your thing. If you feel like this person's not being honest with you, then fuck them. Fuck them. Live your life. So after Leo, we got Virgo. Virgo. So can I get, how many shuffles for Virgo? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so we have Justice overall. Karma is coming back, good or bad. Shit's evening out. You're getting what's due to you. Other people are getting what's due to them. You've got the Seven of Swords reversed. You're a little salty about this. It kind of feels like you're getting a lot of bad karma coming back to you. And you're a little bit salty. You feel a little bit unprotected, you know? Like, you're trying to hide from that swan. And you're just like, that swan's slow close. And you're just like, man, whoo-wee. Coming after me. That swan is karma, baby. Whatever you got to pay for, you're about to pay for it. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles reversed. So it's kind of like, while all this karma is happening, you're losing your stability. You're losing your peace of mind. You're losing who you are, almost. You're kind of getting lost in yourself. You're not really thinking about how this is just karma doing its thing, you know? You're just like, oh, woe is me. A little bit in your head, a little woe is me, a little bit why is this happening, you know? And you've got the Nine of Wands in the middle. That wish fulfillment, once that karma gets even out, your life will start brightening up again. But, you know, like, what comes around goes around. Whatever you did, whatever you're about to pay for, you got to pay for it. You've got the Tower. Shit's about to go down for you. Hey, yo, welcome to my reading. I'm doing readings for signs. Right now we're on Virgo. Yeah, something's about to happen. Your world is about to get shaken up. Right? You're about to get riggedy wrecked, my dude. You got this Nine of Wands. It's kind of like, prepare yourself for battle. Like, you're gonna, before this tower crumbles, you're gonna feel the earthquakes. You're gonna see it coming. You're gonna know what's happening. You're probably already feeling the earthquakes with this Justice card coming in, with this karma evening out, you know, and it kind of feels like you're playing the victim. Like, you need to step out of yourself and realize that this is, again, what goes around comes around, baby. Like, you gotta, if you don't want to pay the price, don't break the wine glass, you know? And you've got the Hierophant at the end. And the Hierophant is talking about self-discipline. It's talking about being real with yourself, being honest with yourself. It kind of feels like you've been a little manipulative lately, with the Seven of Swords here. A little burning your bridges with this Wands in here. I mean, it feels like you fucked over a lot of people, if I'm going to be honest. It feels like you've kind of had this coming for you for a minute. So after this tower crumbles, because once karma evens it out, that's it. You're done. You just gotta let karma do its thing. Once it evens out, you gotta go within yourself and understand why all this shit happened. You gotta go and really reevaluate your life and understand why you're going through all this shit you're about to go through, because, warning to you, my Virgo, shit is to go down. So after Virgo, we've got Libra. Libra. How many shuffles for Libra? Can I get 4 shuffles? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's for the 23rd, so tomorrow. And I'm just doing general signs. I already did Gemini. So for Libra, under the deck we've got 5 of Pentacles. You're at a loss spiritually, emotionally. I mean, you're just lost. Whatever's going on in your life, you're lost. You've got this Page of Swords upside down. Kind of like you're... I don't really know. I'm going to reserve my translation for that one for a second. And then you've got the 6 of Cups reversed. So you're reminiscing a lot right now. You're kind of looking back in your life and going like, wow, how did it get this fucked? Like, what did I do to end up in this fucking spot? You got this 9 of Pentacles reversed. And I mean, it feels like you're unstable. It feels like you're really unstable right now, whatever is happening. You're at a loss. You lost your will to fight. You don't really know where to go. You're thinking back on the past a lot. This Page of Swords, like, you're keeping shit to yourself. You're not really opening up about it. You're not trying to talk to anybody. It could also be that you're not being honest with people around you, that you know what you need to change with yourself, with the people around you, with your environment. You know what you need to change, and you're just choosing not to do it. With this 9 of Pentacles as well, you know that you need to change. You know that you need to fight for something better, and you're just choosing not to, because you're stuck in the past. Thinking back, you're trying to recreate that life, and that's not how life works. You're not going to be able to recreate shit, you know? You've got... You've got the Emperor. You need to be more assertive. It could also be you're connecting with an Aries right now. But really, I just feel like you need to be more assertive. You need to be more, this is what I want. You need to be more active in getting what you want out of life. Because, I mean, the universe does give us things, but it's not without our own work being put into it. You know, like, if you want these opportunities, you've got to make these life changes. You've got to do what you know you need to do. You've got that 9 of Cups. That last step to that emotional abundance, that wish fulfillment, that, I mean, just becoming a new person. It's kind of like once you start realizing that you have to actually fight for what you want, that you have to actually go and make your life the way that you want to make it. Once you stop living in this past, it doesn't matter anymore. You can't go back to this. This is done. This part of your life cycle, whatever you're thinking on, this 6 of Cups reversed, this is done. It's done. The tea party is over. It's done. It's time to move on. It's time to flip this 9 upside down and get the fuck going. It's time to move on. And I mean, this Emperor and this 9 of Cups, they also feel heavy connected. Like, once you finally find this will to fight, this drive, you're going to get that emotional fulfillment. Whether this is with another person, whether it's by yourself. No, I feel like another person isn't really connected in this. I feel like this is on you right now. That you need to find... You need to let all this go. All this shit go. It doesn't matter. It's done. Cycles are over. You can't go back to it. And you shouldn't want to. You shouldn't be trying to repeat your past. I mean, there's a difference between people coming back and repeating your past. And it feels like you're repeating your past. It feels like that somewhere along the way, you lost everything. And so you're like, well, if I just reset my life the way that it was, I'll get it. But that's not how that works. That's not how life works, you know? Like, you're supposed to move on. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to find different things. And when you change, when you move on, that's when you find yourself. That's when you do what you need to do. When you go after what you want, that's when you get that emotional fulfillment. The universe can't do everything for you. It could, but it's not going to. So we got Scorpio after that. Scorpio. One, I'm going to do 3 shuffles. That was 1. This is 2. And this is 3. So, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Instability. I feel like this is someone. Like, this is about someone. So, the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very hard-headed. Someone, I mean, it's an earth sign, you know? Someone it's an earth sign without that level of maturation that the king has. Still a knight. Stubborn. Their way, or the highway for the most part, has the ability to listen, has the potential, will not necessarily always. So, it's kind of like it's kind of like someone that you see a lot of potential in, someone that could make their life, or it could also be you, that you have a lot of potential, but you're not tapping into it right now. And you've got this Knight of Wands. I feel like this is also somebody, like maybe you're in a love triangle right now or something, but the Knight of Wands, or this could also be you, the Knight of Pentacles reversed could be you, and this could be someone else. You could be dealing with an earth or a fire sign, either way. But the Knight of Wands is someone that goes after what they want. They're fiery, like they like being around people. They're extroverted to the max, you know? And everyone likes to listen to what they say. And then you've got the 8 of Cups here. So that overindulgence, it kind of feels like you're overindulging this person. Like, they feel a little addictive, and you're just like so like, I am about it, water sign, that you're just drinking it the fuck up, you know? But I don't know yet. The fact that you got the 8 of Cups makes me feel like you're drinking too much of this person up, you know? Like, they're too much in your life. You've got the Emperor reversed. You could be having some issues with your father, or any other male authority figure in your life. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be male, but a masculine energy, definitely. But you've got or maybe it's you, maybe this person, you've drinking up this person so much that you don't know how to stand up for yourself anymore. That it's kind of like this person is kind of taken over, and so you're over here as the Knight of Pentacles reversed, just kind of like, I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I don't really know how to, like, step up, you know? And then you've got the Hermit. Like, right now is a really good time for some self-reflection. Maybe you need to take a break from this person or this lifestyle. You could be overexerting yourself, just drinking up social events and social occasions and being around people that you love, that you're kind of starting to lose yourself. You're starting to lose your ability to stand up for yourself, to be connected, or you could be losing connections to other people, to that male authority figure I mentioned earlier. But you've got this Hermit. It's time to self-reflect. It's time to go inside yourself. It's time to chill out with all this extrovertness, or if this person's having you go out a lot, it's time to chill out on this person. and just really reflect yourself. Think about what you want. Go soul searching. Figure out what it is you want. Figure out what it is you need. And then, yeah, that 10 of Cups, baby. Go for it. You know, figure out what it is you want. Figure out what it is you need. Once you're here, next step is here, baby. That's it. And that's 2 lovers. And I'm not really seeing, if this is another person, I'm not really seeing that, you know, y'all necessarily have to separate or anything. But you definitely need to find that Emperor again. You need to go in yourself and re-stabilize yourself, reassert yourself, you know? And once you do that, you got this in the bag, baby. It's alright. It's okay. So after Scorpio, we've got Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So can I get 3 shuffles for Sagittarius, please? 1. A 2. And a 3. So bottom of the deck, you got the 6 of Swords. A lull in the battle. It's that last step before the number 7. Taking that rest, just kind of chilling, you know, she's just flying through the night sky, taking a real quick nap before you get to that 7, because that active 7. So maybe it's time to take a rest, time to chill out. That 9 of Pentacles. That 9 is wish fulfillment, and it kind of feels like you had something set up, but then it just got taken away abruptly. Or the universe is holding something back for you right now while you try and collect yourself. You've got that Ace of Wands, so there's opportunities in your life. There's a lot of creative outlets, a lot going on. It almost feels a little overwhelming for you, Sagittarius. Even though fire, that's where you belong, that's your home, it kind of feels like there's a bit too much fire. It's too many flames. You've got that King of Cups reversed. So usually the King of Cups is already someone that's not very good with his emotions, already someone that's like, oh, I don't really know. But with the King of Cups, it's kind of like you're denying something about your emotions. Like you're denying the fact that this fire is too hot for you, you know? Like you want to be in this. You want to be active, be moving. But right now is not the time. It's not the time. It's not the time. And I feel like that's kind of what happened with this 9 of Pentacles back here. Whatever this old opportunity was. Because the 9 of Pentacles is talking about waiting. The Pentacles is very slow moving. You're a fire sign, you know. So you're super like da-da-da-da-da-da. But the Pentacles suit in general is super slow moving. It's going to take months for anything to happen. It kind of feels like you didn't have the patience. You're just like, alright, well, I'm just going to go do this other shit, I guess. And so you missing out on this opportunity simply because you didn't have patience, because you were too active. Now, in your emotions, whatever that opportunity was, you're kind of regretting it. You're kind of like, man, I don't know, like, your entire kingdom got flipped upside down without this opportunity, you know? And then you've got the 9 of Wands as well. Again, it's talking about if you keep going down this path again and again. And then Queen of Wands reverse as well. You keep going down. You keep being active. You keep going down this fiery thing. If you do not slow down, you're going to lose yourself. You're going to lose even more opportunities coming your way. You're going to lose your confidence. You're going to, lose it all. Like, this Ace of Wands looks great and all, but it doesn't have a great outcome. It does not have a great outcome. You need to slow down. Calm down. Calm your fiery ass down. So that's going to be it for Sagittarius. Sorry. Again, the cold. I can't. So, next we've got Capricorn, Earth sign, final Earth sign. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Can I get two? Two shuffles of Capricorn. One and two. So, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Life's not super exciting right now. Kind of doesn't feel like a halt, but it's definitely slowed down. Ace of Wands reversed. And then you've got the Moon. So, either you or the universe or someone is holding something back from you, is keeping secrets from you. You're not really seeing the situation for what it is. And then you've got the King of Swords, and you know it. You know it. Capricorns are super straightforward. They're super intuitive. You know when someone's bullshitting you. You know when shit's not the way it's supposed to be. You're just kind of like, man, these hoes, they tried me. They really think I'm not going to cut them off. And maybe you don't think you're going to cut them off either. And then you've got this Temperance right in the middle, Temperance upside down. Second person to have it same place, or second sign have it same place. Forgive yourself. Whatever happened, whatever lie you fell for, forgive yourself. Fuck it. It doesn't matter anymore. It's okay. You're fine. You know? Because you're the one... Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. My nose is so runny. You're the one that has to... At the end of the day, you're the one that has to look at yourself in the mirror. You're the one that has to answer for your sons. You're the one that has to answer for yourself, period. And if you aren't going to forgive yourself, who else is? You know? Like, if you're not going to give yourself that forgiveness, if you're not going to give yourself that self-love, who the fuck else is? Ain't nobody else in the mirror with you. It's you. It's you. You got to forgive yourself. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, judgment right after it. Judgment right side up. You got to make that decision. You got to forgive yourself. You got to move on. Whatever happened, whatever reason that you're apathetic, whatever reason that your life isn't going the way you want it to, whatever these secrets is, it doesn't matter. Move on. It doesn't matter. Grab that fucking king's sword and cut through that shit. You know? Yeah, I mean, Eight of Pentacles. That spider, she takes her time. She's slowly weaving her web. She's working on what she needs to work on. And she don't give a fuck about nobody else. Ain't nobody give a fuck about her. Well, I don't want to say that, but she don't give a fuck about nobody else. You know? And you gotta make that judgment call. Find that patience in you. Forgive yourself. Be like, look, honey, you don't want to give me the truth? You don't want to show me what's going on? Fuck you. Fuck it. I'm out. Truth, tea, only, baby girl. Or else I'm out. That's the deal. That is the deal. Hey, welcome to my video. I'm doing Capricorn right now. But yeah, like, you've got all this shit coming up for you. You are that spider. You're slowly making your web. Life's not exciting now. It's not. Shit's still getting set up. The world, you're between cycles. The world is still setting shit up for you. So life's not the best, but you're slowly making that web, baby. You keep doing your thing. Forgive yourself for whatever happened. Forgive yourself for previous cycles. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Make that judgment call. Whatever you need to make a judgment call, maybe it's yourself, maybe it's a situation around you. Make it. Now, at the end of the day, regardless of whether this person wants to, show you in the sunlight, or whether they want to keep their secrets, it doesn't fucking matter. Fuck it. You gotta cut through life with your honesty, you know? Like, get into that fucking earth sign and be like, alright, You don't want to give me what I need? I'm out. Bye. I will see you the fuck later. Forgive yourself for doing that to people. That's what you need to be doing, you know? You're holding on to all this heartbreak and sadness because you've had to cut off so many people, but people are bitches. Fuck it. Hoes be hoes. Forgive yourself. Make that judgment call. Go ahead and swing that sword, baby. Do it. Cut that bitch off. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. And keep making your web, baby. Keep making your web. It's okay. Keep making your web. Life will get exciting. It'll happen. This ace is coming to you. But right now, you just gotta set shit up. You gotta make that web. You gotta make that web. Alright, so next we got our Aquarius. Yes. Last Earth sign, excuse me. Last air sign. So Aquarius, can I get 3 shuffles for Aquarius, please? 1, a 2, and a 3. So, bottom of the deck, we got Page of Pentacles. Your home life's looking pretty good right now. Or it's about to be. Things are kind of evening out. The world's just like, alright, baby, here you go. Here's a nice place to sleep. Like, chill out, it's okay. You could be in a long-term relationship or a relationship that just started that's going to be long-term. You could have gotten a promotion at work. You could have gotten a new job, whatever have you. You've got a really good opportunity lying at your feet right now. So then you also get this Magician, and it feels like you got yourself here. You didn't really lean on anybody else. You didn't really ask for help. You put yourself in this good, happy place, in this place of opportunity. You got yourself there. You know, like usually the Magician is like the inner voice or its external influences. When we get him reversed, you used your own intuition. You used your own head to get to where you are. This is all you, baby. All you. And then you got the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So a little bit left over from your previous, a little bit of loss left over from your previous cycles, but it's not in full effect. It's just reversed. You're moving out of that. It just takes, and it feels a lot more spiritual than anything else. It's kind of like you've got all your materials set up. You've got everything that you need. Now you're just trying to figure out how to be spiritually well again. You know, and all I've got to say is that'll come with time. It just takes a while. The soul takes a while. You've got this 3 of Swords right in the middle. What happened, my babies, my Aqua babies? What happened? Who hurt you? Who stabbed you 3 times? Who hurt you? Oh, man. Big heartbreak. It's kind of like that's where this is bouncing off from. Like you're having to heal from whatever this was, and it feels like this is a super old scar, or it's one that will last for a while if it's something that recently happened to you. But it's kind of like you're trying to get over that, and you have been making progress. You know that you're making progress, but that heartbreak's still, like, in the middle. It's still in the middle of your existence. It's still there at the forefront of your mind. Like, you're thinking about it. You could even have some PTSD from it. Some mental illness, maybe. But you've got this 2 of Pentacles right after it. And this 2 of Pentacles talks about balance. It talks about being one with yourself. Of, you know, I mean, basically it's balance. It's balance. It's finding that balance between work and play, or between yourself and others, or whatever have you. It's finding that balance, and maybe you just need to find your balance with this heartbreak. Maybe it's time to accept that whatever this heartbreak was, whatever happened that cut you so deeply, it's time to accept that it's going to be there for a minute. And it's okay. It's okay to be spiritually lost. It's okay to have all of this figured out but have no fucking idea what you're going to do with your spirit, with your spiritual awareness. It's okay. It's alright. That's how it is sometimes. You just gotta learn how to balance it. You gotta learn how to slowly heal yourself. And I mean, one of the big symbols for the Two of Pentacles is the infinity symbol. It's always going around and around and around. The world is always turning. The universe is always going on. You know, and you've got to remember that despite what happened here, you're already this far away from it. You know? You've already made that fucking movement. You've already, like, you're doing good. And you know that you are. You know that you're doing good. You just gotta, you gotta learn how to live with this, my dude. And then last card, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So again, abundance. Like, your life, if it's not amazing right now, it's about to be. If it's setting up to be amazing, it's going to keep going that way. Like, your life is abundant. You've got things going good for you. It's just that whatever this heartbreak is, whatever you're holding on to, it's okay. It's alright. We've all got that. We've all got those memories we can't forget. You know? You just gotta learn how to live with it. Learn how to keep doing what you're doing. You know? And you'll get this abundance. This abundance is coming to you. I mean, this is how it starts. You've got this Page of Pentacles moving into, to start the reading off, and then ending the reading off with this Ten of Pentacles. Like, this opportunity, it's going to grow, and it's going to be this abundance that you're looking for. And it's okay. It's okay to be heartbroken. It's okay to not know what you're doing spiritually. It's okay. It's alright. You're still doing good. You made these waves without anybody's fucking help. You just gotta learn how to balance your shit, you know? It's alright. It's okay, Aquas. Y'all are doing okay. It's alright. Alright, last sign, definitely not least, so we've got Pisces. And thank you for the comment about the beautiful cards, by the way. They are my second oldest deck. I love them. So can I get 3 shuffles for Pisces? 1, 2, and 3. So bottom of the deck, we've got 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is sitting there contemplating. 3 of Pentacles is right after that balance. You've learned how to balance everything. You've learned what to do for yourself. And it's kind of like you're just kind of sitting there thinking. You're pondering everything. You're wondering if this is the right path that you're taking. Just a lot of thought. Really in your headspace right now. And then you've got the Queen of Cups. This you. Alright? The queen, she dances on her water. She knows what she needs. She knows what she wants out of life. She knows what she deserves. She's dancing on that water. The turtles are like, alright, bae, I see you. I get you. You know? But she's not bothered by a damn thing. Like, she's just like, rain or shine, I'm gonna dance on this ocean anyways. It's gonna bend to me, not the other way around. And then you've got this 3 of Cups, time for celebration, like, whatever, it kind of feels like with this 3 of Pentacles, like, and this is the second 3, it kind of feels like this 3 of Pentacles, you're really contemplating a lot right now, and it's not necessarily that's not time for contemplation, but you're definitely not celebrating enough, you know? Like, and you've got 2 cups, whatever is going on, you're in your element right now, you're doing good, you know? Whatever if you had to make a decision recently, that's what I just keep thinking about. If you had to make a decision recently, you made the right one. Is what I feel like. And then you've got your 3 of Wands reversed. So you're feeling a little lost right now. It kind of feels like whatever happened, it kind of wrecked you a lot. And you don't really have a lot of faith moving forward. Because, I mean, regardless of whether it's flipped up or it's flipped upside down, you are there. You're standing in that bridge. You're that woman looking on. And you can make the decision of taking a step forward and knowing, hoping that the universe will have you. Or you can stand there. And you can be scared for your life and stand there and be woe is me and wonder why you can't move forward, or you could have faith and just take that step forward. Just know that you are the Queen of Cups, and you've got these Three of Cups full and brimming. This time is celebration. You're the Queen of Cups. You know what you need. You know what you want. You know what you have to do. It's kind of like, not only have you lost a bit of faith in the universe, but you've also lost a bit of faith in yourself. You're wondering if this was the right move. This is the right call. You got the Queen of Wands, baby. You're doing fine. You're good to go. Bitch, you are in your element. Like, literally in your element. Two water signs here. 2 cups, and then you got this Queen of Wands. And she is that bitch, okay? She is the baddest of the bad. She knows what she wants, and she's motherfucking gonna go get it. Like, you cannot fucking stop me, bitch. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna do what I need. If you want to fuck me over, then you can go fuck yourself. Basically. She's just someone that doesn't take any shit. She doesn't take any shit from nobody. She's my personal favorite queen. And then you've got that 8 of Wands right at the end. It's kind of like these 2 queens, you know what you need. Both of them. You know what you need. You know that what you need emotionally, and you know what you want. You're gonna go fucking get it. I mean, it's kind of like these 2 opposing sides of you are in the most sync right now. Like, you know what you need. You did it. You made your decision. It's time to move forward. It's time to take that step of faith. It's time to celebrate, dude. Get your fucking party. You've got this 8 of Wands down here at the bottom, reversed. It's kind of like, you know you're that bad bitch. You've already established. You know. But it's like you're just having a little lapse of faith right now. You're just feeling a little lost. You feel like you're really stuck in your head right now. You're really stuck in your head. You've got this loss. You've got this loss of passion, since they're both upside down wands. But maybe you just gotta flip it over, you know? Gotta flip it over. That eight of Wands, like, she knows, she may not entirely know where she's going, but she knows the universe got her. She's not afraid of the future. She knows that the next step is wish fulfillment, and then the next step after that is abundance. Bitch, she's ready. You just gotta flip it up. You gotta find that faith. You know, all this headspace, overthinking it. Whatever decision you made, it was the right decision. And you're even more in your element now than you were before. You just gotta find that faith, baby. Gotta have faith. Alright. So that was all 12 of the zodiac signs. Thank you for watching my reading. I know that the descriptions got kind of long for a second there. But yeah, I'll be trying to do these every day, and then I will also be doing other readings. So please click like and subscribe and check it out, and I will catch y'all next time, my dudes.